To our first ever Food Fight Friday live. I will be joined by Katy, Phaedra, and Val, who are going to be talking about a topic that they don't even know about. And I'm going to give them a little bit of time right now. We're going to be talking about Easter candy, but specifically 5 types of Easter candy: the Reese's peanut butter egg, the Cadbury Creme Egg, Peeps, Brach's jelly beans, and the 5th one will be the hollow chocolate bunny. So I'm going to be bringing them on one by one to get their thoughts on all of these things, and we're going to do a large roundtable conversation. So first, I'm bringing Katy, then Phaedra, and then Val to the table. So I've now given you what the topics are going to be, and so now I need to get your thoughts. And Katy, I'm going to start with you first, and I'll repeat them. They're going to be Easter candy. Which of these 5 is going in the trash first? Reese's peanut butter egg, Cadbury Creme Egg, Peeps, Brach's jelly beans, or the hollow chocolate bunny?
I took notes because I'm this obsessed with candy. So I'm staring at the list over here. I feel like the easy jump answer is Peeps, but I am sending the Brach's jelly beans to the trash immediately because Starburst jelly beans are the only jelly beans that are acceptable in my world.
Yes.
Okay.
Peeps I will stomach if I have to, but those Brach's jelly beans, cut them. Bye.
Brach's jelly beans are terrible. I was going to put Jelly Bellies in there, but I was like, that's going to make it too hard. But Brach's jelly beans are terrible. But that's not my first choice. Phaedra, who's going in the garbage first?
Okay, I don't know Brach's jelly beans because we don't have them in Canada. I'm gonna
Think
say the
about
hollow
this. Just a regular plain old jelly bean in a bag that just has no flavor whatsoever.
Okay. Then I'd say those are, probably going to go in the trash first. I do have an issue with this list.
Go ahead.
You do not have mini eggs. Mini eggs. They should be on this list. What is wrong with you? Mini eggs.
Because you have to have bad stuff on here, and mini eggs are good, then they're going to be right at the top.
Okay, fair. Okay, I won't argue that point.
Val, who's going in the garbage first?
100% the jelly beans. Don't even talk to me about. I can't. Starburst jelly beans are in every gym bag, trail bag, running bag, triathlon bag I have because that is my fuel for pretty much every run I ever do. So get rid of those jelly beans. I don't even want. I can't. I'm gagging.
Shocked by this. That Cadbury Creme Egg has got to be the worst invention in all of candy creation.
No.
Are you
horrendous. No, it's horrendous. I
No
want to
way.
eat candy. I don't want it to look like an egg to begin with. And then it's like you crack it and you're shredding it. Like, no.
I mean,
How
I
are
haven't
they still
had one
selling
in a
this
while.
crap?
But if I hated it enough to hate it, I would remember. So
Yeah, agreed. Yeah.
I've got a mega pack in my kitchen right now, so I mean,
Of the cream egg?
yeah.
Oh my goodness. We're going to have a long chat about this.
you weren't expecting mutiny, were you?
No. Like, if you don't remember it, then it's not good enough to purchase it, which is the first one to throw in the garbage then.
I don't even think about it when I walk by them, but if I walk by Brach's jelly beans, I'm thinking, don't do that.
All invalidated. Cadbury Creme Egg is garbage first. Then your jelly beans will be second. Because if you're not even buying it, that means you don't even like it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right,
I don't know,
Phaedra,
man.
what's the second one going in the garbage can then?
The hollow chocolate bunny. Like that's just what is that? It's sad.
It's bullshit.
sad.
It's deceiving, right?
Total
You're ready
bullshit,
for
yeah.
some chocolate.
Yeah. And it's never good chocolate. It's always shit chocolate.
It's all-
Yeah. It's gross. Bye.
Oh, I see Val's
Bye,
kind of
bye.
giving maybe kind of sort of where are we going with it here?
I don't mind. We have a couple really good local hometown chocolatiers, and while I won't eat a hollow chocolate bunny, I will melt that shit down for some homemade hot chocolate. It makes really good homemade hot chocolate.
Val's in my brain. Pretty close. Because if it's that Palmer junk, No. But there's a nice chocolatier here. My grandmother, every single Easter, you get a little hollow chocolate bunny, and everybody got one in front of their place settings. Same thing with Santa's Christmas. So if it's good chocolate, it's fine. He's hollow. He chips a little bit. That's his problem. But if it's Palmer, again, no. We're talking, I mean, the CVS aisle, we can't do it.
Yeah.
I love it. All
I
right,
gotta try Peeps. The Peeps gotta go for me. I'm sorry. The Peeps gotta go.
Peeps are second in the garbage.
For me, it's a no-go. I mean, you can make them really cute and put them on a Twinkie, and it looks like the little Peep is like driving the Twinkie car. I have kids. It's like a cute little Easter thing, but besides that, it's gone. No, thank you. You can't even make a s'more with it.
I mean, Peeps, if anybody's ever watched our show, understands that our fireside chats, understands that my thought process on Peeps is that they are just marshmallows covered in glitter dust. Like, they are just awful. And we have been told multiple times, let them go stale. And I'm like, so let me understand this. You want to take something that's really bad and make it fucking worse? And then tell me it tastes good?
But it'll get messier because now the sugar's going to fall off. It's edible glitter.
Yeah.
Do you know they have like Dr.
Who's
Pepper?
making this shit? Who's buying it?
Oh, I'm on a group chat with some coworkers, and we worked a show together like 10 years ago now, and somebody had something about Peeps, and so anytime there's a new kind of Peeps, there's a new, and I guess Dr. Pepper is the newest Peeps this year, but there's like Peepsy, Pepsi made Peepsy. Like, I like sugar, I like marshmallows, but for some reason, I cannot support this union.
No,
I did a Google
just
search.
Plain marshmallow.
Yeah, I did a Google search, and that Dr. Pepper Peep came up, and I was like, oh no. No way.
So wrong on so many levels.
So we don't want to take a field trip to the store and live stream from there? Just buy all of them?
If we play this video, they may not let us in. Then again, they might give us some to try to convince us.
If you buy them, though, they burn. You can toss them in a fire and they burn. So if you need like a fire starter, Peeps are an okay fire starter. They go up like that.
So trail runners need them in case they get lost.
Yes.
Got it.
I love it.
Always keep a Peep in your pack.
Right?
Right next to your TP kit, because that's what it is. It's shit.
But then it'll rain and it'll get sticky, and what's worse than doing sticky?
All right,
that's
Val,
another reason to throw them in the trash.
Val, which one's on the podium now? Who's in third place on the podium?
I think my third place is going to be that hollow bunny, just because, like I said, it's not my top pick. It's not what I would go to the store and buy, but a good hollow bunny can at least be repurposed in my house. So
It's really not the hollow bunny. It's really the hot chocolate maker, as we've already determined.
It is. Or like you can crumble it up on, like, if you make a really good homemade cake or cupcake, if it's good chocolate, that crumbles up really good on a nice dessert.
That's a good idea, actually. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Katy, who's on the podium in third place for you?
I don't like to call it third place because I want to call it middle of the road, and I've already slandered the bejesus out of these jelly beans and these Peeps, so I guess it's the cream egg, but I don't necessarily want to give them a medal for earning anything.
Right, because you already eliminated them from the beginning. They weren't even a thought. They're out.
You know what? So there's third place. It's fine. Let them feel like they did something today.
Phaedra, who are we going with here?
I'm with Val. Like, the cream egg is just kind of there by default. I used to love that as a kid, but now as an adult, I think I had one a few years ago, and I was like, oh, that's just too. I mean, I like the contrast of the texture, the chocolate with the soft stuff on the inside, but it's just way too much sugar. It made my teeth hurt. I was like, I don't think I can have that again. So middle of the road.
Because the cream egg was out first and Peeps are out right along with it. For me, the jelly bean is taking the third spot on this list. I just, by default, look, these are the rules. We only have 5 choices.
So if you're starving in a desert, you'd rather have the gross jelly beans than the Peeps or the eggs?
Yeah, that's how much I hate those two things. Like, I would rather, besides, I could drop the jelly bean, it'll never melt, and people can come find me in the desert. At least that's my
Peeps in the desert.
Okay.
Oh.
You have a point.
Could you imagine being in a desert, it's 118 degrees, and you're getting handed that Cadbury Creme Egg? No fucking way. There's no way.
It might be like some anti-chafe with all like the wax and oil in it.
Exactly.
The Cadbury's nut butter. Come on. We could try it. Not it. No, I'm not trying.
Oh my God. Cadbury, we will not do a product review for you either. Forget it. That's out. No chance.
The mini eggs. We love them, but they're not even on the list.
Oh my God.
All right, Katie.
I might be able to talk somebody into that tomorrow. Well, I'll give it a whirl. I'll see what I can do.
If they're out there
Oh, you know
long
some
enough,
people?
they might be.
I'll be delusional. It's totally fine. It's okay.
Second
Nice.
place, Katie, goes to.
Second place, I'll give the hollow bunny because chocolate's chocolate. So I like how I think we have the same first and we haven't even touched that one yet because it's so obvious. But second place, hollow bunny.
So Phaedra, second place goes to.
I'm confused now. I don't even remember. I remember the one, but what was the other? We've eliminated the Peeps. We've eliminated the jelly beans. Cadbury was third. I
The
know
chocolate
there's
bunny.
Reese's. Chocolate bunny.
Hollow chocolate bunny and then the Reese's. So your second place one left is. I think you're at the hollow chocolate bunny at this point.
I guess so. Fuck. All right, fine. If it's
I hate my second choice. This sucks.
Fuck.
It's bullshit. But I will say, if it's good chocolate, like if it's a nice dark chocolate bunny, sure, it deserves a second place.
Yeah, this is the one you're going to like the pharmacy, CVS or Walgreens or Dwayne Reed.
Oh,
And you got to
fuck.
get it off the.
No, it shouldn't even be on the goddamn list at that point. In the foil, wrapped in the foil.
Yes,
No.
that's exactly right.
With the red bow.
With
Yeah.
the red ball.
Oh,
Like,
That's
think
why I get
about
another
how
one.
much money these people are making on this crap. I don't get it. Like, how are they still producing millions of these things all over the world?
I
Because
don't know.
people eat it. People eat it.
Yeah, but how many people actually
Kids
eat
have
it?
no
Like,
standards.
I was
in
going to
my
say,
house-
kids have no standards. Exactly.
They're just
I
like,
think-
and they
I
eat
don't
it
let my
before.
kids have them. They're in the garbage before my kids can even see them.
I
They're
don't
not even
think
good enough for my kids.
You're culturing
Also-
your kids.
I should have added that you're either getting the really big one though, as opposed to the smaller ones, because the smaller ones you can
Oh.
handle because it's a little less. But if it's the big one, there's no chance.
Hmm. But
Target
also,
price.
kids, do they even know what good chocolate is? I only knew chocolate was chocolate. Now, at my age, I'm like, all right, this is crap. This is awesome. But as a kid, I was like, it's brown, it's melting, it's mine. Like, maybe kids just they don't know what they don't know.
That's true. So
They're
Val,
younger.
who's second place on your list then?
I'm gonna be the odd man out here. Reese has got to go in second because I can get Reese's any time of year in a shape. I can get Reese's Christmas trees. I can get Reese's pumpkins. I can get Reese's hearts. So because the chocolate to peanut butter ratio is better on the Reese's shapes than a Reese's peanut butter cup. I might be weird, but I think that the chocolate to peanut butter ratio is better on those. And I like that, but I can get that any time of year, just in a different shape. So that's got to take second for me.
You bring up this point. So I read the other day that I believe that somebody or some bodies were suing Reese's because the Halloween ones don't have the eyes cut out and they're calling them jack-o'-lanterns. And so it's deceptive advertising. And I'm like,
I saw this.
it's all the same shit. The tree is the same as the Halloween candy is the same as the eat. It's all the same, just in a different shape. What
Oh
are we
my
getting
God.
bent out of shape about?
I wish
Who
I
the
had that
fuck?
spare time.
Right?
Yeah. If
Oh
you
my
ever want
God.
an inappropriate laugh, look up the white chocolate Reese's hearts. They're pink.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
They're basically Reese's scrotums. I think. Hold on. I think I have a picture because that's what my boyfriend and I did for Valentine's Day. Like we didn't go out. We were like, but I brought home chocolate, and I was like, that. Hold on. I think I'm gonna try and find them.
That's what you did for Valentine's Day was Reese's scrotums?
I guess it sounds weird when you say it that way. But like we just decided to not go out. Oh, pardon
We
me.
have lost all opportunity to get advertisers on board now. This show is totally
You
off the
said
rails.
we didn't have the PPG. Okay, so You just
Well,
didn't
at
think we were
least
going to go
not
that far,
any
did
candy
we?
advertisers. That's not happening.
There's got to be one candy marketer out there that's like, they didn't rip on us yet. Let's.
Where is it? Oh man, I know it's
So, wow,
somewhere.
who's
We'll
number
find
one
it.
then? While Katie's looking this up.
I love a Cadbury Creme Egg. I'm sorry. I can only get it for a brief period of time. It is very sweet. It does make my teeth hurt a little. So it's not something you could like sit down and eat a bunch of them, but like one Cadbury Creme Egg. Oh, it's just, I don't know. I got to drink a lot of water afterwards, and I might go into, I probably get the diabetes, but like, whatever, you know. I'll
When did
They need
this
to make
happen?
them
Running fuel.
smaller.
What?
Phaedra, you were saying something?
They need to make those cream eggs smaller.
They do. They have tiny ones. They're like this big.
Okay, that I could handle. It's the regular
ones
size ones that are too much. It's just too much.
Yeah.
Little ones, sure.
When did this happen for you? Like, at what point were you like, I can't wait to get this breakfast-looking, chocolatey, sugary sludge?
Okay. I mean, so my dad was in the military, and we lived overseas in Japan for 3 years when I was like 7, 8 years old, and you couldn't get the typical like candies that you can get here in the US. So you just kind of got random things. And that was just something that was always at the PX or the commissary, was these Cadbury Creme Eggs. So it was kind of like a taste of home. So I don't know if it's maybe just a little bit of like a nostalgia thing for me. And my dad really liked them. So because he liked them, like it was just always a thing at Easter when it was coming, we would call each other and be like, oh, they're in the store. But again, I can't eat a bunch of them. They make the little ones. But I will agree with everybody else. You should have just put the regular mini eggs on, the little chocolate ones.
Yeah.
That would have been number.
I'm going to start a writing campaign to the U.S. government that we need to do better by our soldiers and get better candy in the PX and the commissary instead of these Cadbury Creme Eggs, because that's absurd.
So they don't grow up like you.
Yeah. Now I know how Cadbury's still in business. They keep selling it to the government.
Because they don't sell these.
Oh my god. I can't believe someone actually thought that looked okay to sell. What the fuck?
There was a board meeting, right? There was a board meeting, and they were like, "We've got a great idea." And then the head of marketing was like, "Sex sells. Let's get it out there."
Oh my god.
Did I buy it? Yes. Are we talking about it? Yes. Was it a marketing fail? Maybe not. It tasted fine. It was just like,
oh my God.
But did it really?
The coating was thin. So, I mean, and I don't mind white chocolate. That's another food fight for another day. Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like people have lots of opinions on white chocolate
Lots of
versus
opinions.
real chocolate. So,
You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for joining me. Unfortunately, we didn't go live on Instagram, so I will actually upload it, and then people will be able to comment and watch the whole thing and laugh with us at the same time.
hope so.
Thank you so much for joining us. I'll talk to you guys soon.
This was so much fun. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.